Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal and today I will be doing a pick a card reading on Next in Love. Now there are three piles to choose from. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can look at each image, see which one resonates with you the most, and that may be your pile. The timestamps will be in the description box below, and the option to choose by your zodiac sign is also available. Hi and welcome. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Please be mindful that this is a collective reading and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is completely okay. Personal readings are available. If that is something that you desire, you may book one in using the link in the description box below. And if you like the video, you can subscribe and leave a like if you feel called to. Okay? So, pile 1. This reading is on Next in Love. Okay, so for some of you, you're meeting someone um while you're traveling back home or traveling to a new home. There's something here about home, family. There could be a disaster, something that happened. Maybe like somebody got hurt in your family, or like you lost someone. If you did, my condolences. It's like for some of you, there's something hurt here that's happening, and you have to go back home, painful that's happening, and you have to go back home and you meet somebody, because the 10 of needles here is like chaos and disaster, and then like something kind of happening suddenly, chaos and ruin and things like that. It's like that's happening as it relates to your home and family for once, and you're having to go back to save the day or fix something. 6 of Wands. Or some of you, it's like, I don't know, maybe you lost your job at the city that you're in. It's like you have to move back home. It's through going back home or somewhere there, like you meet someone. Right. And then for some of you, I'm getting suddenly you have to move home, go somewhere. Um, it could be any reason. You're just moving back. You're just moving homes. Like maybe you've always wanted to move to a new city. You're moving to that new city, and it's kind of sudden. Suddenly, you get this. Let's say you always wanted to move, right? But you weren't able to move because maybe you were trapped in like a lease or something here. It's like all of a sudden you're able to get out of it, or like maybe you were stuck taking care of somebody, looking after somebody. Yeah, it's like suddenly things will start working in your favor and you're getting things that you want, and you move homes, and because you move homes, you move in community, you're able to meet somebody new. All right. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you, pal. 1. At first I felt cool, but now all of a sudden I feel hot. So I don't know, maybe you're going somewhere that's hot. Yeah, there's definitely, I feel like there's somebody here that you knew um when you were like younger, say like when you were younger, or like probably was somebody that was there but you never really noticed them, or somebody that you that's like in your age group, like closer to your age group, but like let's say there's this family that lives down the street. Um something about this family stands. I don't know, maybe have a bunch of cars. They always have a bunch of cars in their front yard because they have a garage in their front yard, something like that. It's just I'm just getting random stuff, okay? So it's like this person, something about this family stood out though in the community, and so like people know them, right? So people know in this person, and let's say like you just know, oh, they have a son or oh, they have a daughter, but like you don't think deeply to it. You never really spoke to them, never really was around them. And let's say you move out of the community or they move out the they have moved out of the community, like you come back to the community now, they've also come back to the community. It's like been years, and like so all of a sudden like you and this person talk. Something like that for some of you. Yeah, it's somebody who you never really noticed before for some of you. And then for our next set of you, this is somebody who you're going to be meeting through family acquaintances. So let's say like you go back for a family event, you meet somebody new, it's one of your siblings, friends, or acquaintances in some way. Um you meet this person is very attractive, but they're a bit young in a way because you have two pages here. They're a bit young in a way. I don't know. Maybe they have a youthful energy, a youthful spirit, or maybe they're just seen as the page of presents and the page of potions, which is a page of pentacles and page of cups. Maybe they are somebody who, they don't really have a lot of experience as it relates to relationships and things like that. Okay, let's see. You're definitely meeting somebody. You're not going into this um with the expectation of meeting somebody. Like you're not going out on a date. Okay, when you meet this person completely unexpected. Like it's a situation where you're not even looking to meet somebody and you meet somebody. You know what I mean? I feel like this person kind of cheers you up a bit. They're making you laugh. You feel happy around them. But I feel like this person is kind of like tiptoeing a bit. They're not really fully expressing themselves in a bit way. I'm sorry, okay? But I keep getting something like a funeral. I'm not trying to like speak anything out there, but like I'm keep getting something like that, like a very sad event, and like you meet somebody and they're cheering you up. And this is somebody who may be like an acquaintance or a friend of somebody who you know. Here's another page. Then you have a knight. This person's young. Another knight. This person's young. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe seeing that there's so many pages, maybe you and this person are peers. You're in the same age group because I don't really see king coming out or queen coming out. There's no really like big difference. Because the knight is just a little bit above the page, just above the page, right? So it's like maybe you and this person are in the same age group or something. Like you're very close in age. Maybe you're just like 1 or 2 years apart in age. Mm. Anyways, yeah. For some of you, this person is coming to help you with an opportunity. They're giving you something. There's something here that you've been struggling with that's a burden, and they're gonna help you with this. Somebody's coming in to give you an opportunity or to help you with something, like like somebody may come in and be like, oh, like I know a guy that does so and so, like I could give you his number, and like you say you talk to this person and they're like, oh, come meet my friend, like they do XYZ and the third, like they could help you out, and like you go to this person, and then like from there it blossoms or it grows into something else. Also, I'm seeing with this connection, one person is going to want to go quicker than the other. They're going to want to like mm, try to like push the connection to go in like the direction of a relationship faster than the other person. One person's moving pretty slow, one person's moving very fast, and it's gonna be kind of like a burden in a way, because it's like an energy of like, I want this, but it's like, there's a lot going on, because there's definitely a lot going on here with with you. I feel like it's you. I don't think it's just this person. I feel like it's you. There's a lot going on with you and happening with you, and then like this person is coming in. So it's like totally at an unexpected time that's happening in your life, that you're meeting this person. You're not expecting to meet somebody, and that's how you meet them. For some of you, this may be like a family. I'm getting like a cookout or something. You're bored with your family. I don't really want to talk. You may not be close to your family actually. You may actually be trying to distance yourself, and something happens, or they're keeping an event, and you just decide, all right, and let me just go, because let me just go, and you go, and you're kind of like wanting to be away from everybody, and then like somebody notices that, and then they come and approach you, and they talk to you, and it's like a family friend or some sort. See, communication, push and pull, tension, destruction, being stuck, or holding on to something, not wanting to let go. And you have justice card on the bottom of the deck. So what's fair is fair, and this is balance. It's like I'm getting this like it's like your life can't be all bad. I'm getting something like that, where it's almost like it's like, when everything else is like okay, let's say I feel like for some of you everything else is crumbling around you. You're going through a lot of shifts, you're going through a lot of changes. Some of these changes are painful. You may want to go somewhere else, move somewhere else. And I feel like I feel like I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you want to go somewhere else, but it's like, you hold on to something too tightly, and so in order for you to let it go, like it has to like completely be ripped away from you or something like that, instead of you like letting it go freely, like because you're not letting it go freely, it just have to be ripped away from you. It's like that. So I feel like maybe you've been in situations or places that you've been there too long, and you should have been left, and now you're finally leaving, but you're leaving and it's chaos because you've held on for too long. Something like that's reason to. It relates to home, family, and things like that. I feel like you have to leave your family, home, or something for success or for more um, happiness in your life overall and things like that. And I feel like you're in a space where it's like a bit sad and like you not really want to be there. And so you're there, and you meet this person. This person is the start of your new beginning, the happiness that you are looking for. Okay. I'm not really getting much in this person. Then they are attractive. They are somebody that people like, and you'll be able to talk to them easily, because I feel like you guys will bond. I feel like this person will really like you, and you will like them. Yeah, yeah, but see, Justice, Two of Cups, and Eight of Candles, which is the Eight of Wands, so love at first sight. So yeah, so it's like this person is the start of the happiness that you're meant to be receiving after you've let go of all that has been going on in your life, basically. So that's what I'm getting for you, Palm. I hope the reading resonated. Hope you had fun. Then that's also okay. And that is the end of your reading. Thank you for watching. Hi and welcome. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading. Also, please be mindful that this is a collective reading, and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you. And that is completely okay. Personal readings are available. If that is something that you desire, you may book one using the link in the description box below. And also, if you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel to see more from me and to show your appreciation if you feel called to. Okay? So, pile 2, this reading is on. Next in Love. Let's say you've had an issue or problem with love, right? You've been patient, you've been waiting, um, you've been single for a while, and it's been a while since you've been going through this. The wait is over, basically. This person's coming in pretty quickly. You're meeting this person when you're not expecting it. It's like let's say, okay, you know how like you'll be there and you say, I feel a change coming, but I don't know I don't know what it is, and I don't know when that change is, but I know it's close. It's like that. So the change, your love is coming. They are close, but closer than you think. But you also don't know when it's closer than you think, and you also don't really know a timing. I can't pick up on a timing either, but yeah, someone's rushing towards you. I feel like you've been on this journey of being single for a pretty long time and you've been patient, you know? And I feel like at times too you've tried let's say you have a specific type that you like or a specific type that you want to go after. It's a healthy type too. Um but let's say you've had a hard time finding people that you really click with. Um as you go out on dates and things like that, or you talk to people, you find it hard to click with these people because they're not really your type. It's like you've given up on that and kind of just been like, okay, then let me just be single. And you're single and you stuck to that type. Because I'm getting this a healthy type. It's not a bad type. You don't want like, you want somebody who loves you, who respects you. Like your type is not some bad boy. You get me? It's not the person who's gonna like play you and who does a lot. You get me? Like you have a healthy type. And I'm getting that you stuck to that type, but sometimes you have ventured out across that type and used and tried different things, and it never worked out. But now you're going to be meeting somebody that is your type. You see, you know what? Lovers, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Candles. See, you've been even getting confirmations of this. I feel like you've been getting intuitive nudges and feelings that hey, something is happening, something is changing, something is coming forward. Your heart chakra might feel very activated. You may feel your heart chakra kind of like doing that a lot. And I'm getting this moment that you least expected it. You're not even looking that you're gonna meet this person. Four potions, four cups, right? It's kind of like being given something and like you're not really paying attention to it. Like, kind of getting something, just getting it. You get me? You're not really paying attention. I feel like you're gonna go out one day, right? Um, you know what I'm getting? Let's say you live in the city. You need to go down to a convenience store to get something, right? And so what you go get, so like let's say you're like, oh, I'm just going down the street or I'm just going across the street, something like that, right? So like let's say you put on like some sweatpants and like you're not it's clean and everything and you look all right, but you're not dressed up. You didn't really put effort like that to your outfit. Probably your hair is just even a messy bun, or like or like you just have your hair wrapped up or something. Uh, yeah, or like you just threw your hair up into like a puff. Uh, yeah, and like you're dressed up or anything. You're just having a you're just having a sweatpants, probably like a tank top, you know, and you combed your hair, like maybe as I said, just put in a bun or like a puff or something, and you go. And this moment when you're looking and you're being like, you know, why are you checking for me right now? Like, I'm not even dressed up. Like, I'm probably just gonna be blending into everybody. You're not blending in, girl. Somebody sees you, and that's the moment that you meet them. It's like this moment when you're not looking and you're just kind of in this energy of like, you know, like I'm just doing something really quick. Like, I don't really have to do a whole lot. That's the moment you meet this person. Yeah, it's not the moment when you all dressed up and you have on your best outfit. Nah, it's the moment when like you least expect it and you're super relaxed. This person just comes in. I'm getting, and this is a lot. This I feel like there is a possibility for you to have marriage with this person and kids with this person. Ten of Presents, Ten of Pentacles is long term goals and success, right? So, and the Page of Candles is like can be a confirmation of like a kid, right? Because it is a it's a kid, it's a page, and so this could be the person that you end up marrying, you end up having children with, and they're coming in quick, and they're coming in least expected. Honestly, you're not expecting to meet this person. It's in the energy. You're meeting this person when you're in the energy of, I'm not really looking to meet somebody right now. Like I'm just going to go take the trash out, or I'm just going to the convenience store to go get something, or I'm just rushing into the supermarket really fast, and then you meet this person. I'm not getting, yeah. It's that moment, that day when you're not really dressed up. You know, you're kind of relaxed. Maybe you just have on like a yoga set. I don't know, like one of them spandex yoga sets or something like that. Because I am getting something about like a set, like, you know, like a top and a pants that match together, that go together. I'm getting something like that. Or if it's like a sweatsuit, it matches. It's not, there's something here about matching clothing. I keep seeing something in my mind's eye about matching clothing in black too. Yeah. You just throw on one of those and you go and you're doing something quick. I'm also getting something about like walking a dog too. Like it may be late and you're like, I'm walking my dog. It's late evening, the sun's going down. Nobody's really like on the street like that because it's getting pretty late. And you're walking your dog and you come across this person. Yeah. And this is love at first sight. I'm getting like, you know, in I don't know if you've ever seen the cartoon Hotel Transylvania, right? And you know the zing that they say they experience and they meet their forever person, and like their eyes, something flashes across their eyes. It's like that. I'm seeing that with the 801s and the lovers. It's like love at first sight. Zing. Okay, let's see what else comes out. I feel like you guys are going to be bonding over a lot of things. This person's going to make you really happy. You guys are aligned when it comes on to a lot of things, especially when it comes on to getting like taking care of kids, looking after kids, something like that. Maybe you both want kids, or maybe you both don't want kids. Maybe you both want a dog or a cat, something like that. I'm getting here, there's an energy here of like taking care of something, nurturing something together. You guys are aligned with that together. This person is pretty patient. This person is someone who takes their time and who doesn't just rush into things. They dedicate, like if they want, if they want something, they take their time and they put effort and energy into it and move towards it. They don't just like jump off the boat. You get me? Even though they they're just drawn to you from the get go, and like, you know, like they just have like this connection to you. They're still not going to all of a sudden, they're not gonna just be like, be my wife, be my girlfriend on like the first date. You know, they're not gonna do that. I'm getting that this person though is going to really put in a lot of effort into getting to know you and making you happy and bring joy to your life. I'm getting that this person really wants to bring happiness to your life. They want to see you happy. They want to see you thriving. This person is really going to love on you, I'm getting. It's like they just want you to be happy. They want the best for you. They want to see you achieve all the goals that you've set out in life. They want you, I just see they want you to be happy. They just want you to be happy. Yeah, see a sun card, happiness. This is someone who you can be vulnerable with. This is someone who you can be open with. This is someone who you can trust. This is someone who you can rely on to give you solid advice whenever you need to know something or need to figure out something. You can look to this person to help you with that. This is someone who is also have a very strong sense of self and character. They know who they are. They know what they stand for, you know, and they appreciate that quality in people. They like people who know themselves and who isn't easily swayed, because they're like that. They know themselves and nobody's going to tell them who they should be, and so they like that character trait in other people too. There's something here that stands out about you in terms of like resilience. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something here in terms of resilience that they really like that you have. There's either something that you got through, or that you're currently going through, and you're getting your way, and like you're making your way out of it. They appreciate and love how strong you are. How you don't let life get you down. You're going to experience a lot of new beginnings with this person. I'm seeing also a lot of peace, a lot of happiness. And I see you being able to rely on this person. This person is going to help you to carry whatever burdens that you experience in life, and they will be there for you to help you. You see, through your presence, yeah. You guys will be a team working together, growing together, building together, and be there for each other and pouring into each other. You're going to be really happy with this person. You're going to feel really safe with this person. Okay. So that's all I'm getting for you, pal. Too. Hope the reading resonated. Hope you had fun. If you didn't, that's also okay. And that is the end of your reading. Thank you for watching. Hi, and welcome if you chose pile 3. This is your reading. Also, please be mindful that this is a collective reading, and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is completely okay. Personal readings are available. If that is something that you desire, you may book one using the link in the description box below. And if you like the video, you can subscribe to see more from me and to leave a like and a comment if you feel called to. Okay, so pile 3. This reading is on next in love. Okay. I feel like you recently broke up with somebody, or if it isn't recent, it's still pretty fresh in a way. Maybe like a year or something. Um, that breakup is significant because I feel like it really impacted you, and it really brought you on a self-discovery journey. And I'm getting that through this self-discovery journey, you've discovered more of yourself and to love yourself more deeply. And now that love will be reflected back to you in someone new. It's like this person will be a gift to you. This person is being delivered to you by the universe. Yeah, it's just someone's being gifted to you. So this is not like an ex-lover. This is not a past lover. This is somebody completely new who you do not know. And I'm getting they are a reflection of love. I'm getting this is also a test for some of you. It's a test to see if you will self-sabotage or if you will choose to stay in old patterns. Will you finally allow yourself to be loved? Will you finally allow yourself to be seen? Seen for who you truly really are. And for that, and for you, who you really are, to be loved also. Are you ready for that level of vulnerability? This, whether you, when you, if you accept this person's advances, it is a test from the universe. There may be some distance between you and this person. In terms of like maybe this person lives across the world, there's a long distance type of energies for some of you. But I see this person making an effort and pushing to make sure they build a connection and bond with you. It's like they're trying to win you over at all costs, trying to make you theirs at all costs, right? But I do see there being panic and worry on your side. And Nine of Needles, like you're worried. You're wondering if you will get the Empress treatment. You're wondering if you'll be appreciated, if you'll be loved, if you'll be nurtured, if you'll be respected. I feel like you're worried about that. You're wondering, you're trying your best not to repeat old cycles, not to fall into a trap and go back to old patterns where you accepted less than you deserve. And I feel like this relationship is this relationship that's coming towards you is going to be a test of whether or not you truly have healed. You know, when you are loved, will you run? It's like that. When you actually experience what love is and being appreciated for who you truly are and being poured into and nurtured and put effort into to grow and to blossom and to bloom, will you accept it or will you run? All right. Because I'm getting that this person is seeing you as the Empress, but it's like you're wondering and worried if you are the Empress. I'm getting you are. The Empress is here. You are the Empress. But you need to see yourself as such also. And here's the Emperor. There's a potential for you and this person to be married. Here again, the High Priestess is guidance. It's advice. It's being open. And you have the Five of Wands here, which is conflict. Right? And you have the Two of Wands, which is also tension. You have the Emperor, which is control. You are trying to control the narrative too much. You are trying to control other people too much. You're trying to control things that are outside of your control too much. You cannot stop people from disrespecting you. But what you can do is choose whether or not you decide to take and sit in that disrespect. Sometimes the best response to disrespect is to remove yourself completely and to cut all interactions with that person. Because a disrespectful person is just going to be a disrespectful person because that is who they are. You cannot push for somebody to respect you. People only give respect if they respect themselves. Okay? So if someone is just disrespectful towards you, take that more so as the feelings that they have towards themselves. They feel like they aren't worth anything, so you have to treat other people like they aren't worth anything to make them feel better about themselves. So the best you can do is just remove yourself from the situation. Okay, pile three. And what I'm getting is that you're a bit jaded and you need to, in order for you to fully heal, I'm getting that you've already worked through the isolation period of healing. The period of healing that you need to work through now is you actually interacting with people. Because how are you going to know if you're not healed if you do not allow yourself to experience what you're running from? So for example, like you want love, right? But every time you were in a relationship, you got hurt. Right? Your partners were horrible. And then you self-reflect and you're wondering, why do I stay in these situations where I am not being appreciated? Right? And you work through you take back yourself from relationships, you don't date nothing, and you work on that and you do that inner work. But remember, you still want a relationship, you still want a connection. How are you going to know that you have fully healed if you don't get back in the next connection? Because the way to you can't stop things from happening. You can't prevent them. Instead of working to prevent things, you have to trust yourself enough that you love yourself enough to respond in the appropriate manner. All right? So it's like that's the test for you. Are you going to respond in the appropriate manner? You cannot stop people from hurting you. But what you can do is respond in the manner that is best for you. Because I'm getting there is somebody here that's coming into your life that has love to give you, that has love to offer. But are you going to self sabotage or are you going to accept it? Are you going to run away? And the lovers will come next. Yeah. It's a wake up call. I'm getting there's somebody here who is willing to fill your cup just as how much you're willing to fill their cup. They have love here to offer you. Look at this big ass cup here. And this is someone who's mature, a king. And you have the emperor here. This is someone who knows himself and who's sure of himself. And judgment is a wake up call. Like, are you ready for your new beginning? Are you ready for your love? Or will you self sabotage? Ten of Swords. I feel like you're in this energy where you don't really, like, you think you don't need love, or you think you don't need connection, but you really actually crave it. And that's okay. I see, like, path three, I feel like you're a big softy, but you've had to act tough, you know? And I feel like this person's gonna tear those walls down. They're gonna show you that, hey, look, sun card, happiness, new beginnings. I feel like this person is gonna break your walls down and make you. And look here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, they're gonna tear your walls down. And they're gonna see you and love you. And it's up to you to whether or not you want to accept this. Because I'm getting this person knows what they deserve. And they're not going to stay in a relationship where they're not getting loved. They're not being appreciated. And they're not the type to try to fight you if you're in resistance. They don't feel the need to prove that they are worthy of love. Remember, each relationship that you have is a reflection of you. They're supposed to teach you something, right? And they're supposed to especially teach you about you. So this person is going to help to strengthen that more, and they're going to basically be that completion to your healing journey. And it's going to, because the world card too is cycles, right? So they're going to help you complete that cycle where you didn't accept love, and you're not open to love, and you don't invite love in because you're scared you're gonna get hurt. But I'm getting here that you can manage. You're good, and you will be loved, and you will be adored. Lovers, like, see the Fool, Two of Cups. What was next? Page of Needles. Yeah, this person is coming in, and they're solid. Like, they're dedicated. They're gonna go. This person goes after what they want, and they're sure of themselves and what they want. So it's up to you, Path 3, whether or not you want to accept love in your life. Alright? Because I'm getting there, this person is here for that. And this person is emotionally vulnerable and mature enough to understand where you're coming from and to take that into account and to move in a pace that's easier for you and to be there for you in the way that you need them to. This person will hold space for you. Alright? So that's your reading, Path 3. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it resonated. If it didn't, that's also okay. And that is the end of your reading. Thank you for watching.